Today we will be answering one of fast food's biggest mysteries, because in this video, two expertly trained children will fight to the death over a single question. Which is better, Chick-Fil-A or Popeyes? So the way this is gonna work is me and Elliot will debate, and then in the end, I will bring on the guest judge, and me and Elliot will get the chance to present our points, and then he'll decide.
So my first point is Chick-fil-A has a better quality of food. I don't know about Popeyes, but Chick-fil-A doesn't put any harmful GMOs or additives into their chicken. It's just fresh chicken. Additionally, it's got a nice crispy chicken. You can get that nice clump of white chicken right in your mouth. It's so good. I like the fact that you can put your own condiments on it. It doesn't come with them, but you could put like ketchup if you went to that, Chick-fil-A sauce or stuff like that, and it already comes with pickles. So if you want to add any more of that, you can, but the pickles already come pre-equipped and you can take them right off and it doesn't affect the flavor in any way. Popeyes comes with mayo and pickles. I don't like pickles or mayo, so I took all that off.
So a couple years ago, Popeyes started to not put chemicals in its burgers anymore. It was putting chemicals in their chicken sandwiches before, but they actually have stopped doing that, like, to a very large degree now. So my first point is actually the same as Elliot's: quality of the sandwich, but for different reasons. First off, let's look at this, right? Brioche bun. It's so much better than just a white bread buttered bun. It has a better texture, better flavor. The bread actually adds something to the sandwich rather than just being a cover for the chicken like most bread is. Next, we have the chicken, which is unequivocally fresher and crisper than Chick-fil-A's chicken. I'm gonna do like a little ASMR here. That's Popeye's chicken. Here's just a little tiny piece of Chick-fil-A's chicken. You can notice the quality of the crisp is gone down, just on a decibel level, and it's fresher. If you put a Popeyes chicken sandwich in a bag, it can last in there for hours, but a Chick-fil-A sandwich droops, and it's depressed. And then I think what brings the whole sandwich together is the pickles and the mayonnaise. The acidity of the pickles and the fattiness of the mayonnaise bring together the bun and the chicken so that it creates a perfect blend of both flavor and texture. That's my first point.
Okay, look here on the back. A real classic. Chick-fil-A is the quintessential chicken sandwich that we all know and love. Chick-fil-A is better.
Just because you might be more mainstream, or maybe just because you have more sales in chicken sandwiches, doesn't automatically make your chicken sandwich better. My next point is, we've all had our experience with the Chick-fil-A sauce, right? And the insane stuff that they put in there to make it taste so goddamn good. The sauce is a portion of Chick-fil-A that I cannot say is bad, but that doesn't make up for the lack of quality in their chicken. Look at this. It's such a surface level breading. You can't just use your sauce to cover up the bad quality of your chicken.
Yeah, honestly, I don't have a rebuttal to that. I would like to move on to my next point, which is Chick-fil-A's customer service that they provide. When you go to a Chick-fil-A and you say, "Thank you," what always makes my day better and makes me feel like I'm actually a special person despite the fact that I am not, is when they say, "My pleasure." When they say "my pleasure," it makes your day even better, and you realize that the $50 you just spent was totally worth it. And Chick-fil-A's are always so clean. The one that I have near my place has their little play place, which McDonald's literally hasn't had ever since COVID. The customer service / sanitation, it's just so clean and nice, and it's not like the floor of a Popeyes.
Okay, so when you see a Chick-fil-A and it's lined up down the street, that blockage is from the drive-thru, not actually going in. So you're significantly reducing the amount of contact you're having in Chick-fil-A when most people just do the drive-thru. And number two, I'm not gonna sit here and defend Popeyes and say the placing of their restaurants is the best. Most of their restaurants are in the hood, and that's probably why the quality of the restaurants isn't always the best.
Hugh is racist because he assumes that the hood is automatically bad, even though he's probably never been there.
I'm just saying that when you have restaurants and places like that in the hood, they're probably gonna be lower quality. It's just a fact. Like the 7-Elevens in Las Vegas. When I used to go to a 7-Eleven in Las Vegas, there was a local homeless person outside. It's almost a staple of 7-Eleven's brand at this point.
What do you mean, a local homeless person? Are there non-local homeless people that just pull up into Las Vegas?
Yeah, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Local?
You know what I'm saying,
They don't have
Elliot.
a place to be in, so no homeless people are ever local.
So, Elliot, do you remember the year 2019? It was before the global pandemic happened. In 2019, Popeyes and Chick-fil-A had a rivalry. They both released a chicken sandwich. And do you know what happened as a result of Popeyes releasing their chicken sandwich? People killing each other. People cutting in line. People selling this stuff on eBay for thousands of dollars. And what were they selling? What were they murdering each other for? Popeyes chicken sandwiches. Do you have a rebuttal to that? Because I don't see anybody killing each other over a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich.
Chick-fil-A would do something about it.
So, okay, let's imagine you're a Popeyes employee and you see someone pull a gun on somebody else for skipping in line. Are you really gonna go do something about that? You'll be whacked in the head if you ever would even consider doing something about that. No person in their right mind would try to break up gun violence. Like, you're gonna get yourself shot to death.
Are you saying that the officers who risk their lives every day on the on the 4 lines of this nation are messed up in the head, Hugh?
If you're concealed carrying as a Popeyes employee, okay, fine. You might have the liberty to break up some gun violence that's going on. The only, like, chicken employee that could actually break up gun violence without another gun is one man, and he's fictional, and it's Gus Fring. Gus Fring is the only badass person I could think of that would do that. So my last point is that Chick-fil-A is just way too polarizing. Number one, which doesn't have a lot to do with my point, but why are they closed on Sundays? I get why you're closed on Sundays. It's the 7th day of the week. You want to rest because the Lord told you. You can have your store closed on Sunday. Take a day off. But that's not what's happening. There are employees and workers at Chick-fil-A doing stuff in there, working, when the Lord told you not to. So to just say, well, we're closed on Sundays, that means we're Christian. It's kind of just the Christian publicity you want. So number one. Number two, we've all heard of it by now. The founder of Chick-fil-A has been, like, donating in anti-LGBTQ organizations.
Goated. Actually goated.
If you want to do that, yeah, that's fine. Support whoever you want to support. But when you just, like, kind of make it publicly available and now everybody sees, oh, this is what this guy is doing, it's just so weird to me. It's like you're incorporating this other element into your chicken store. That's not chicken. Popeyes doesn't do any of that. You go there for chicken, you get the best chicken in the world. That's my last point. These are the 2 sandwiches, and so just take a bite of each one and tell us what you think. Before you tell us your opinion, me and Elliot are going to present both of our evidence to you. Let me tell you why I think that Popeyes is better. Now, I'm gonna put these headphones on you, and you're gonna listen to what Elliot has to say.
Alright, so, Chick-fil-A. Anyways, those are my points.
So, let's just remind the viewers, which sandwich did you pick? Oh, so it's a sandwich, right? This is the Chick-fil-A sandwich, this is the Popeye sandwich, and Rourke chose Popeyes.
And that was rigged.
Even after tasting him, and after hearing both of our points, he still chose the Popeyes chicken sandwich. There you have it. I'm right. Elliot is most definitely wrong. And, oh god, I'm choking on this awful Chick-fil-A sandwich. I think I'm gonna